Nick, coming at you today talking about the removal of Confederate monuments and memorials in the park known as Charlottesville Park in Virginia, where University of Virginia is. The mayor there, Mark Siner, is obviously a racist because he wants to erase history from the books and from the public eye. I mean, just because they're not there don't mean people's not going to remember. See, what he's trying to do is erase this history for the people and our kids growing up. Or in the future, so they won't know anything about it and know that anything like that happened. Well, I hate to tell you, buddy, it's not going to happen. Why don't you try to take your ass up to Washington and try to remove some of their monuments? So let's just go ahead and take down the Washington Monument. Let's go ahead and take down the Lincoln Memorial. Let's see Mike Siner. Let's see you go up there and try to do that. Try to erase our history up there. You know what I mean? But the truth is, I'm getting pretty, my blood pressure's kind of going up on this issue because it's stupid. I don't understand people. It's leftist, titty baby, just far left wing, just liberals, just out to just cause trouble, number one, and number two, they think they got a little bit of power, like the mayor of some shit-eating little town in Virginia. They can just remove our memorials and our monuments to the fallen. You know, you already took down Stonewall Jackson, and if you don't want Stonewall Jackson, I don't know where you're storing him, but if your town doesn't want him, our town, I will take him if you don't want him. But I just think it's a little bit ridiculous, and it's on the racist side of Mike Siner and his community and these college towns, or that particular college town, or whoever's backing this guy, like the city council. We all know about a city council. Y'all are just playing, being ridiculous. You know, people fought for the Confederate flag, and they died for the Confederate flag, and they died for a cause. And so you're just taking these monuments and these memorials, just trying to take them down just like that. But you're rubbing it in their families' faces that their lives and that what they fought for didn't mean anything. And I'm sure that you could trace these people back to their relatives now who still think that you know, they're proud of their ancestors. You know, that fought for a cause. It's not necessarily black or white, pink, purple, or yellow. You know, it's not about that. You know, it's about fighting for what you believe in, like the Patriots fought of our country in the Revolutionary War for, you know, to have our own country. They didn't like the taxes, and they didn't like the tyranny of England, so they fought to have their own country. But here's the thing, though: the people in the Revolutionary War and our forefathers had more slaves than, you know, anybody in the South. I mean, so if you're going to hate on somebody, hate on people up north and our forefathers. You know, don't remove our memorials and our statues because, you know, I for one am proud to be a Southerner. I'll always be a Southerner. I've never even been to New York or Washington or anywhere like that. But, you know, I've damn sure been to Atlanta a bunch of times. So, but Mike Siner, you can really You can really kiss it. And the rest of you guys are going to have that rally this weekend. I hope good things come from it, and I hope the litigation goes in the way of Robert E. Lee, and I hope Robert E. Lee's statue stays. And the park used to be known as Lee Park, but they changed it to Emancipation Park or something like that. That's ridiculous. I mean, you even changed the name of the park. Oh, it's no longer Lee Park. Mike Steiner and the city council said that it wasn't going to be because, for whatever reason, because y'all are racist. Y'all are leftist, racist pieces of shit. You're racist against white people and Southerners and Southern heritage. So that's really all I got to say about that. Thank you, and have a good day, and hit the like button below and subscribe. This is your boy, Conservative Redneck.